So what's up, everybody? We're in Rosignol, Barbies, Rosignol village, and today I'm doing a video of Rosignol. So ahead of me there is the Barbies Bridge, a new Barbies Bridge, and as I make a right here, I'm entering into the village of Rosignol. Now, this is new to me. The Republic Bank has actually built a branch here. I know there used to be way back inside. I haven't been here in a while, actually. So I used to frequent this place, man. When I had my good friend, you have this guy live in this house over here that used to have the photocopy shop.
Vincent.
Mr. Vincent and his wife Anne. They used to run a business here, but they migrated now. And then we have Basil and Basil Brothers, and you know, Michael. All of you used to hang out here. Was it now? Had some fun time here. So Rosignol is basically, you know, busy as usual. They should really make this place a town because, you know, it's a busy area, marketplace, you know, shopping. So look at it, y'all. Both sides of Rosignol is a lot of businesses. Before we used to have the ferry at the Rosignol village here, at the Rosignol Stelling. I'm gonna take you guys there for a tour. But the ferry service is discontinued because they built the Barbies Bridge. Yeah, so, you know, as you can see here, y'all, it's both sides. They're all businesses. Look at this. We used to have a beer garden in this. Sweet Lips, I think, somewhere down here. So either Evil Eyes or Sweet Lips. I think something we used to stop and drink a beer when we come off the boat from the Stelling. We used to grab a quick beer, man. Over here is Basil Mall on my left. It's Basil and his brother. They own this mall. Yeah, man, look at this here. Rosignol is a really beautiful place. It's transformed. Even though the ferry service don't work no more, they still maintain this place as busy as ever. Ahead of me is Stanley Tongue and Blairmont. I'm going to take you guys in there for a ride. Or let me go there first and then I'm going to come back. But on my left here now is where there used to be the ferry Stelling, the Rosignol ferry Stelling and market. But I'm going to come back there in a while. I'm going to go down into Blairmont and then come back. So this is the village of, I think it's Stanley Tongue we call here, or Shieldston. My good friend Nathaniel lives here. I'm gonna have to give him a call to see if I can say hello to him. He's a countryman of mine, and you know, I'm in the neighborhood, and that's why I tell you guys, you know, if you're in a neighborhood and you have a friend, give them a call, say hello to them. So make sure you, hello. Nati, good afternoon, brother. How you doing? I the hanging, man. I'm passing through your neighborhood, man. You about? Yeah, so that was a conversation with my friend. But this is how you harvest cane, y'all. You see that? We still have cane cutting and cane harvesting going on in Guyana. See the men them pulling the loading the cane, but they're pulling it with cows now, with bulls. Nice. So this is some young cane tree. So we still have a few cane factories still operational. So look, the guys are fetching the cane on the head and they're loading it into the punt. And then you have the bulls that pulls the punt. We used to have tractor back in the days, you know. We used to pull the pontoon or the punt, you call it. But these men, they're cutting the cane and then they're bundling it, the cane up, and then they're fetching it on the head and they're loading it into the pontoon. And that's hard labor, y'all. You know, these guys are working very, very, very hard. We must say respect to all the cane cutters. You know, fishermen are hard-working fellas. The construction workers are hard-working fellas. You know, so we must give credit to these guys. Ahead of me there, on the right, is that used to be the Cayman Sanker rice mill, the Blairmont Cayman Sanker rice mill. In my Essequibo village, I told you about Cayman Sanker. That's part of Cayman Sanker, the area used. This was the Barbies operation, the Blairmont operation. And then you have Gaisuku, where the chimney is blowing the smoke there. That's Gaisuku, where the Gaisuku sugar estate is, where they grind the cane and make sugar. So this is what a ripe cane looks like when it's ready to harvest. Like on my right here, you have the estate houses, and you have some old grinding apparatus that they used to grind the cane back then. You know, how they had the engines and the grinders. But these are all the estate houses where the master, the slave masters used to live. I guess in these big fancy houses, you know. But of course, slavery was abolished in 1838, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
1838, yeah.
I think so.
So yeah, and you know, these guys, we got our freedom, our forbearance, and you know, today the managers them now for Hagai Suku, they're living in the Blairmont area here, in these houses. So this is the sugarcane neighborhood, the Blairmont, and this is Blairmont, yeah. And that right over there is the Blairmont sugar factory. This is awesome here. That's the sugar mill there. Yeah, I remember one time I saw a little train that you know drives across through up there where those tanks are. I don't know what the train, but it was pulling something. They used to got a little ferry back in the days. One of it's still operational here. A private pontoon, not pontoon, we call it launch. The launch, we call it launch. It was a little boats that used to operate here. Oh, so this my man Nati here, man. This is my good friend, man, Nato from SQ. How you doing, man? Good, man. So, me in the neighborhood. So I say, man, let me call you and say hello to everybody. Okay. I can't pass by without saying hello to Nati. Yeah. So how's all good, man? How everything?
You're trying, man.
You're trying? Yeah. Right. So, how the family, how the kids?
We're trying hard and stuff. Make this big and stuff, man.
Okay, nice. This used to be, I remember traveling here, it was a faster boat. At the Rosignol Stelling, every hour you get a boat, one of the big ferry. But down here used to be as soon as the boat fill up, they travel. So this right here used to be Blairmont Transport and Harbors Department. Something I don't want to take a chance to drive up there. This used to be the old ferry. By the way, this the little ferry thing you see Blairmont ferry Stelling. This was the old one, but I don't want to take a chance to drive up here. I'm gonna walk and show you guys what it looks like. I remember traveling here back in the days. So this right here is the Orbis River. Yeah. Oh, I know it's gonna be breezy. Going down that side, this river takes you down to Pakwani. And in the Barbies River, you have some other villages there too. Can't remember the names. Across there is New Amsterdam. And in the distance there, you can see the Barbies Bridge, the new Barbies Bridge. And right next to me here is the Gaisuku Wharf, where they export the sugar. So on my left here, I'm entering into the village of Blairmont village. I, frequent this area when I was a salesman. I had a few pen friends from this village as well, Blairmont. And why I chose this village to have pen friend, because Cayman Sanker is from my village in Hampton Court, Esequibo, and Cayman Sanker had an operation here in Blairmont. So because of that, some of our villagers came here to work as well. So I had a little interest in Blairmont. So I wrote a few pen friends here. I don't even remember the names. I think, one of them, the name Padma. Yeah, Padma. But that was back then in the 90s.
You have some family living here?
Yes, and I have my cousin-in-law live here, Julie, but she's in Canada now. She's living somewhere in the back here. I think it's number 2. This is number 1 Blairmont. I think they're living in number 2 or either number. I can't remember, but we're in number 1, right? Yeah. And then I got my good friend David. from Unity, he has some relatives at the back here too. I know him and I used to come visit them. Whenever he come from Canada, him and I would come up and visit his relatives. But you have a huge idol here, the Hindus' idol, the god Bajranga Bali Hanuman is over there, the Blairmont man there.
Cool.
That's nice, you know. Yeah. And then you have the Blairmont Primary School here. You have the mosque, look at the Blairmont Mosque as well.
Then you have the church.
And then you have the Christian church here, Jesus, sign there, and the huge, beautiful building there.
You have
So that's
all
nice.
three
You
next to each other.
have the tree. That is awesome, y'all. That is what coexisting means. You have the Hindu temple, you have the mosque, and you have the Christian, the church, right next to each other. And that is what we should do. We as Guyanese, you know, learn to coexist. You know, learn to respect each other's religion and race, our identity, our culture. Respect people for who they are. As I said in previous videos, your life may be different from mine, but that doesn't mean your life is better than mine. My life is different from yours, but it doesn't mean that my life is better than yours. We all are living our lives to our own likeness, and we need to respect that. I respect everybody's way of living, regardless of your color or race or what country you're from. And everybody should respect one another's culture and religion. So this is number 2, Blairmont. I know you used to have a cricket ground. There's a sluice there. I used to have a cricket ground here and the school here, remember? Then you go into Ithaca. I used to come and do salesman work all the way here in Ithaca. Right on the turn, you used to got a big shop. I can't remember the guy's name. And there's the little play field here. And the school, as you go around the turn, there's another, before this, the other turn, there's a shop there. An African fellow owned the shop, I can't remember his name, but I used to come and sell him, I remember. Right? The shop is there, look over there, the guys are under there with the having a barbecue there. Yeah, I used to come and sell this guy grocery and beer garden. Soon as the guys have a private lime there today. So all here is Ithaca. I used to got a friend here, he's a lawyer. He used to have minibus and stuff, man. But all here is the village of Ithaca. I guess this is as far you can get to Ithaca. At the back there now is just farmlands. So most of the people here who not farming, they depend on sugar, the job at the sugar estate. A lot of people here cut cane. So I'm coming through, this is number 1 Blairmont. Why I'm coming through here because I got my cousin-in-law lives here. I used to come here back in the days. Blairmont number 2. And my cousin used to work with Cayman Sanker Rice Mill, and that's how he met his wife. Several of my Essequibians boys would have married girl from here. On my right there is my cousin-in-law Julie. Hey Julie, I know you look from Canada. This is your house here. Hi auntie, how you do? It's Danny, Malik cousin. I just driving by the area, so I say hi to you. Yeah man, how everything with you? Good, okay, good. Good. Yes sir auntie, take care. Alright, yeah. Yeah guys, so I told you that, you know somebody, just say hi to them. It doesn't cost anything, just say hi to them. That's my cousin-in-law Julie's mom. Just say hi to her. And then through the street my friend David, who lives in Canada now, he has some relatives here. I can't remember the exact house that we normally come to, but the last time I came by them, they gave me some Karela, the bitter gourd, or they plant it, they farm it themselves. But I couldn't, one of these houses here, I couldn't remember which one it is. But that's life, yeah. At least if I recognize the house, I'll say hi to them, but I just can't recognize the house. So remember, guys, if you're passing through a neighborhood, just stop by and say hi to somebody, like I did with my good friend Nato. My brother and him are schoolmates, are workmates, and I am way younger than him. But I remember back in the days I used to go to school. Nato will give me $1 as a little perks to go to school, you know. And today I show that gratitude. I stop and say hello to him. I maintain relationship, and that is what life is all about. Maintain relationship with the people you spend your life with, or you once spend your life with. To my left here, down here, is the Blairmont cricket ground. I think the boys are having a game of cricket here. Let me just check on that as I'm in the neighborhood. Yes. So this is what the youngsters do here in Blairmont. They're having a cricket match. You know, this place is all run down now. They should really invest some money. Come on, Minister of Youth and Sports, spend some money and fix this Blairmont ground up. You know, Barbies produce some great cricketers. So this here, y'all, is the closer look. It's a closer look of how the cane is. You see how the cane is it's been done there. Look, the cane from the punt, I think it goes up. Like it comes in the punt like that, and then it goes to the factory there, and then it transports into the mill, into the grinder. I've never worked in the cane industry, so I don't know really much about it, but hey, that's what I can see there. So this here is a train track. Look right here, this is where the train runs, yeah, go all out the way to the seawall into the mill. Apparently the train that I can't really see the train, but there is train still operating in Guyana, a little train that pulls the cane or something. So we're making our way back out of Blairmont, and we're heading into the Rosignol ferry stelling. So guys, I'm now approaching the Rosignol village and the Rosignol ferry stelling. So I told you earlier, I'm going to take you out on this stelling. So I'm turning. Back in the days, we used to come and line up here to catch the ferry to go across to New Amsterdam. Thankfully now you have the Barbies Bridge. You know, there's no much wait there. And this is the market here. I don't know what days are the market. If it's Sunday, I can't remember. But or if it was today, probably it was today, and everybody are already gone home because these folks are out. Yeah, it seems as today is the market day, Saturday, because you have folks still selling outside the market. But this right here, yeah, is the Rosignol market. Yeah, people are packing up to go away, so it seems as today is the market. And ahead of me there you have the stelling, and where you used to get the famous fish and bread. There's a Guyanese signature thing. Tennis roll with fried fish, called it fish and bread with your little pepper. We used to go to all these shops here, we used to drink a couple of beers and thing. And then you have a chicken place, a church's chicken up there. But this place is all now in operational. So this right here is the old Rosignol stelling. Back in the days we used to line up here to get a ferry to cross over. Yep, and then you have all the famous bars and things around here, you know. You grab your beer while you wait for the ferry. You grab your 2 beers or your snacks and your food here. But you know, this surprised me that this church's chicken has closed its doors. I wonder why. Ahead of me there on my left is the Rosignol Primary School, and I'm making a right into the Rosignol village here, the basic village of Rosignol. So okay guys, so This is a tour of the Rosignol village and Blairmont and Ithaca. Hope you enjoy this video. Hope you like it. I know it's gonna bring back some memory of you guys. When you used to live here or live in the neighboring community, you would come here and do your shopping and come to the market, get stuff done. It's a little busy area. So hope you like this video. If you do, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up. Please share this video if you like. So I love you. Have a great day. And from Rosignol, we are gone.